The Pet Project, brought to you by Baldwin Subaru.
Welcome back. We have an exciting, new, warm, and fuzzy collaboration with Baldwin Subaru. It's called The Pet Project. And in this sponsored segment, we are joined by Rachel Ruth with the Jefferson SPCA and Chloe, and Wilbur. I love the name Wilbur. It reminds me, what was the movie with the little pig? You know?
Babe?
Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web.
I should have known that.
Anyway, so cute. So happy to have them on. Both Chloe and Wilbur are adoptable.
Yes, they're both medical fosters for me. I've had Chloe for about 5 months. It's going to be very hard to let her go. She was bald when I got her, and she had heartworms. So we've gone through heartworm treatment, and we finally got to spay her, and then all her hair grew in. So it just another showing why spay and neuter is important, because it was hormonal. She had no hair. She was just bald, red skin.
So after she got spayed, her hair grew back in. It was completely hormonal. Tell me a little bit about the medical fostering process, because I thought that was so interesting when we were talking the other day.
Like just a lot of dogs, they come in just they're in rough shape. I mean, like Wilbur, he has worn down teeth. He wasn't neutered. He's also heartworm positive. He also has a hernia. So he's going to be a little while, because I have to get him through heartworm treatment so he can go through surgery to get the hernia repaired.
But that's amazing that there are people like you who are fostering these medically challenging dogs to get them to a point where they aren't medically challenging anymore and they are more easily adoptable.
Yes. I mean, it's really rewarding. I know some people are like, it's hard to give them up, and it is. I try to foster what I don't love, which I know sounds crazy, but I love old men. So if I foster like young females or young males, I'm not tempted to keep them. But she's really growing on me. She's really good for a female. She's just very sweet. She is stage 5 clinger. You cannot pee alone. That's not going to happen.
So she would be great maybe for a retired couple who's looking for some companionship, because she would just absolutely stick with you, snuggle with you. I mean, she really wants to be over there with Rachel right now, and I kind of grabbed her and said, no, I want to hold you. But look how sweet she's being. I mean, she's already just like melted into me.
Yeah, my sister-in-law was going to adopt her, but we had her over there for Thanksgiving, and the kids had out like one of the Nerf guns, and that noise like scared her.
Okay, so maybe something with not too much noise, but she is a sweetheart. Yeah. Tell me about Wilbur. Like, what are his things?
So Wilbur's about 6 or 7 years old. We just started heartworm treatment. We're about halfway through. And then he has that hernia we have to repair. So he'll probably be ready for adoption mid-March or so.
Yeah, and is he snuggly, good companion?
Sleeps on my head and kicks me in the face, but yes, otherwise he's great. He loves his toys. Like, we go through a BarkBox toy a day. So like, if you want to send us a donation of BarkBox toys, Wilbur loves them. But he sleeps great. He sleeps behind my head, and then he usually sleeps with his head under the blanket and his butt hanging out, just kicking me on top. So
well, they are both so cute. Like we said, they are adoptable. Wilbur, maybe a few more months to get him where he needs to be so you can take him home and have a wonderful pet. Tell me a little bit about what's going on over at the Jefferson SPCA. Any events coming up?
We have an event this Saturday, actually, called Bunnies and Bagels. We've been having a really hard time with bunnies being dumped in parks, and a lot of our rescuers are getting them, and we have 3 litters, or I guess litters of kits. I'm not sure. Like, I call them litters.
Okay, so we've got 3 groups of bunnies.
Yeah, so 19 babies total, and they're eating us out of alfalfa hay. So if you want to donate alfalfa hay, we are going through like 4 boxes a week.
So y'all need some BarkBox toys, y'all need some alfalfa hay, and y'all got an event coming up.
Saturday at Jefferson Feed from 10 to 12, Bagels and Bunnies. So you can come get bagels and cream cheese and hold a baby bunny, or 2, because there's so many.
And maybe even take one home if you're up to it.
Yes, if you're up to it. We also have crafts if you want to bring kids. It's kid-friendly. We're going to have a crafts. Like, our small animal coordinator is actually in school for being a teacher. She was here this week. And so she's great with kids.
Amazing. So crafts, bagels, bunnies, and you can even adopt some puppies. Thanks so much, Rachel. Appreciate you coming on.
Thanks for having me, Shelby.